You're live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for some
Everyone gets
reason
a.
it didn't work in Firefox, but it worked in Chrome. The hitbox streams will not load in Firefox.
Hmm.
Yeah, weird. I can't wait till I've got the next version of this ready, so we don't have to deal with screen regioning, Flash plugin junk. It's just like asking for something to go wrong.
People get a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, it says I am participating instead of Midboss.
What?
Oh, see guys. It's like I don't have
Yep.
to play Power Blade anymore.
You're on timing duty.
Okay.
What?
Sounds like fun. Do I get paid for this?
What?
It's
Yeah.
a volunteer duty.
We'll discuss
Oh.
it after the show.
Darn you for also having a name that starts with M-I. Okay, it should be fixed. No, okay.
I just cannot get over these spikes. Oh.
Oh my god. I should have just vetoed this one. We wouldn't be
That's what I
playing
was
it.
saying. I'm actually quite
Lord
enjoying
knows
this
Rad
despite
Racer didn't
not
even
having
know the
played it.
video.
Rider. Isn't that a game you played, Feasel?
Which one?
Some Rad Racer?
Yeah, I played it a bit.
I remember watching you play that, I think. This is such a technical game for the D-pad, it's like, it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? Oh my god.
I can get on the minecarts.
Yep.
I landed on one.
You can also connect your grappling hook to the back of one of them, and it'll drag you along.
Ooh.
Across the spikes.
Right. Actually, it'll drag you under a spike somewhere if you
Oh,
want.
okay.
Not that you would do that.
So we're still doing the normal order for games, right? Short goal, this, then long goal.
Right.
Well, one long. This long. I can't even words right now.
So I'm gonna forget how to play this entirely between.
That's okay. You'll have another half
Practicing.
hour to relearn.
Yeah. So. That's what I did for last time I was on with Ninja Gaiden. I spent like half of that still practicing because I couldn't beat it. Oh my.
Grappling hook, please.
I feel like this would be really easy on a real SNES controller instead of this thing I have. When are we getting power pack support for SGL? Is that classified under unfair advantage? You can just buy every contestant a power pack. There we go.
How are you gonna submit the movies though?
You won't.
They'll
Your
find a
NES
way.
hook- Is
They'll
your
just
NES
do
hooked up
like image recognition, and then they'll find a new way to time it. It'll be great. It'll be a lot of work for them, but you know, that's okay.
For them, you make it sound like more than just feasel is doing any of that.
This first soldier is an asshole.
All of these soldiers are assholes. I just can't do it.
I am becoming master of shooting 1 pixel under his hitbox. Like, I didn't think you could shoot under this. But apparently I'm doing it. Oh, that sucked.
Oh my. God, I keep landing on these same spikes. It's driving me crazy.
At least the spike hitboxes aren't active sort of below the platform.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't hurt you unless you stand on them, thankfully.
Well, that's not how that was supposed to work, but it worked.
It's always good.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Nice.
Getting slower every try.
This is a good run for me. Until I did that. Ah. 54.2. While standing inside of the boss.
Cool.
Sniped
Oh yeah,
by
I
a
see that.
Sniped by a soldier on the way up the climb.
Yeah.
He just spawns right there. Parachutes
So,
in
hey, I was-
from what? A portal?
They're parachuting in through the ceiling. Actually, they pass right through the ceiling. Who knows how they do that?
Well, if they have the technology to revive Hitler, then
Right.
that's not a stretch.
They They revived Hitler? Is that what this game's plot is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, in Japanese, it's called The Resurrection of Hitler, Top Secret.
Yeah, they removed a bunch of Nazi imagery too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Renamed them to the Bads and Master D and
Yep.
Is this game like banned in Germany?
Maybe.
This got a power release, I assume, right?
Hmm?
This game get a power release?
I don't know.
I cannot figure out how PJ does that minecart section. I just legit don't understand how he does it.
That would have been amazing if I could have made that work. I hadn't even intended that, which was part of what made it so amazing.
Wow, I almost hit that.
I'm just sticking with
didn't
my
even
good
know that
old
was
feasel strats. Or I can make a save state where I hit a card every time. I just cannot do the spike part.
Fun fact, Hitler is in the PS1 version of Persona 2, Innocent Sin. You fight him, he wields the Spear of Destiny and the Persona Nyarlathotep.
Oh, interesting.
Were you Googling like Hitler in video games or
Yeah.
something?
Basically. I checked out Bionic Commando on Giant Bomb, but it doesn't say anything about the Nazi references. And then it has a link like Master D, and it just links to the Adolf Hitler page.
Weird.
And then you can look at all the games that Hitler's been in.
Huh.
Not many. Weird.
Strangely, yeah.
I am so good at grappling in between those two platforms.
So it's something like 10-15 minutes left of practice?
Yeah, about 15 minutes left, yeah. I bumped it to 4:30 because I got kind of a late start on the stream. I'm sure you guys don't mind 5 more minutes of practice, do you?
Question is it really going to help?
It might not.
Alright, Jadian, what kind of time are you getting?
54.2.
I think I just got a 49. I think that's about the time I'm getting.
Wow, our fastest ever SGL goal, I guess.
Yeah. Can make up for the Power Blade goals.
So how many frames was it, if that's all you're going by?
Just, I don't know. I didn't write it down. I just put it in double
49
alpha.
something or other minus 40911
That would be what I did.
divided by 60.
Well, I'm sorry for not knowing all the frame counts then.
I just leave my frame count up and then, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm leaving my frame count up too, but it's doing specific frames for the movie, not frames for the whole.
That's why you don't do the
Dang.
movie.
I mean, they're both perfectly valid ways. Well, I'm guessing you guys will fight just about anything, so.
This boss only takes 3 hits and 5 hits.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense
I had
to
to
me.
take 4.
You had
4?
to take 4? Wow.
I've had 7 is the most I've ever had.
Really?
Yes, more than half the hits were misses for whatever reason.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It may be that there's lag frames going on or something, and no, see, I don't know. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. Doesn't really seem like it's lagging in that room.
Mm-mm.
I'll admit that my boss room is pretty weak compared to what it could be. That rocket just went through the guy without him flinching.
23, 9, 49.
I think they can duck under it.
Yeah, you can
Oh, it's
duck a
ducking, it doesn't
rocket.
hit them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jadian, I'm finishing right under 3,000 for your
Okay.
frame count.
Yeah, that probably would beat me then.
Told you, I'm here to give you the beatdown that you so badly need.
Too bad you're not going to do it during Power Blade.
Oh, I will. I don't know about the short goal because I kind of stopped practicing that when I got absorbed into the long goal, but the long goal, if I can execute how I need to, you're donezo.
How in the hell is PJ doing this? I don't get it.
This is what you get for trying to do things PJ does in an hour.
All right. What should I make the guys next week play? I'm setting up the choices for next week's SGL.
Ooh, how about some really, really bad?
Just whatever game you say, I'll make them play. Just go crazy.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh,
The voting choices is just
It's just
Swamp
one.
Thing.
Just
7
free for all.
times.
Swamp Thing, just 10 times
Swamp
Swamp Thing.
Hmm.
April Fool's Day is coming up. We could
Ooh.
troll them with a game selection.
That would be pretty funny. You should actually do that.
It'll just be all water and ice stages.
Oh, give him a lawnmower.
Oh, there you go.
That's my go-to really bad NES game. Actually, have you done a homebrew on this, or is it just strictly NES?
We have not done a homebrew, but there's no reason not to. We sure could.
Huh.
We may have ROM hack goals on at some point as well.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Ready for
Rockman
Kaizo.
Infinity or whatever.
Right, minus Infinity or Kaizo Mario or something.
Minus Infinity is a really good speed game.
Yes, it sure is.
I like that game a lot.
Solar Jetman. No. Ikari Warriors. I knew people would give good suggestions like that. Lolo is an interesting choice. Lolo 2J. This guy's just trolling, though.
Lolo 2J.
No, this
Who's
guy's...
saying that?
No.
Who is it?
That's Countdown that suggested that, of course.
Oh.
Lolo 1, though, that would be a possibility for SGL in the future, but...
Those games look like such hard speed games.
Yes, I think they are.
Like you ran what, Lolo 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lolo 1. That one's tricky because you have to just make decisions so fast.
Yeah.
And you have to start moving immediately, so you have to know what the next stage is always, because you don't want to have to take time to see what stage am I on.
Definitely. How many stages is Lolo 1? It's like 60? Or is
I think
it
it's
100?
50. I think the first two Lolos are 50 each. And then Lolo 3 is 100. Legendary Wings is an auto-scroller, but other than that, I like that as an option.
Other than the fact that there is zero potential for any competition.
There might be. I mean, auto-scrollers, the bosses at least have some time.
That's true.
I mean, it could also be about lag reduction. I mean, that's kind of an annoying way to speedrun is, the game is always the same length, you just have to try to reduce lag.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
kind
like
of
that.
a frustrating speedrun.
Oh, 49 too.
Nice.
I'm guaranteeing PJ doesn't like 30. He has to be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, it is, Daryl Farrow. It is all auto-scroller. It alternates between top-down and side view, but it's still auto-scrolling. Puznik is not a game that I've played before. What's that about?
It's not 30. It's like 46.
46.
46 seconds?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
about what PJ's getting.
Okay.
PJ needs to pick it up.
I know this is a stupid question to ask, but what are they using this factory thing for? Like, they got these carts that go, and sometimes there's spikes. The carts just crash into walls and blow up.
They're using it to kill you.
Well, it's working.
He just like spawned on me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if this game gets back in my weakness with what's the word? Movement optimization.
Oh, that's my strength.
Like how I lost Aladdin and Lucky in my first show.
Movement optimization is like the only thing I'm good at. It's probably why I keep missing every single bullet that I shoot ever.
We're getting close to showtime.
Uh-oh.
The excitement.
That. What?
You swung into some spikes, landed on top of a minecart, and then swung into 4 soldiers that all happened to spawn.
And then one was standing in the air on top of me.
I don't see the problem.
I don't. Yeah, game, please.
So who's gonna come take down PJ after SGL?
Oh, fuck.
Please try it. Please.
Oh, okay. I'm losing a lot of time in the boss room too.
Did you just look at a video?
I just looked at it again, yeah. So maybe I should stop the script and look at that.
You got about a minute, so hurry to it. You can cheat a little bit and keep going while Feasel
Yeah.
gives the spiel at the start of the show.
Right. Yeah. That's true. You can do that. Who was? Oh, cards. Did we get any more replies about the mythical about the next week? Is it just 3 so
Let's
far?
check. Just the 3.
All right. I'm gonna give them the voting information, just so they can at least start that, and I'll work on getting the 4th.
You guys been having trouble filling up every week? Or?
No,
Not so much.
not
More
really.
more so during the mystery tournament. I'd say there were a bunch of people who's who were kind of busy because of that. It's mostly just that we don't want to keep asking on people who were just on in recent weeks.
Also, I waited until like Friday to try to contact people, so
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, this not had a save state.
Oh, hey, you can't go indoors when you're taking damage. Good to know.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't figure out at the very start how to get
Oh.
the doors, because I was sitting there getting hit. Oh my, please die.
All right, yeah, we are just about to start. Well, I'll give the spiel, and you guys can practice a little for a few extra precious moments while I'm giving that. But all right, welcome everyone. We're going to start the show now. This is Speed Gaming League. This is our 35th episode of the show. It is Saturday, March 14th, 2015. The games we're going to play this week are Power Blade 2 and Bionic Commando, which you see these guys practicing right now. We've got 4 players this week: Dragondarch, Jadian, Knighty, and Midboss. All of them SGL veterans, all of them excellent players, and I think the level of competition is very high this week, as evidenced by the amount of smack talk that we've had. And let me give a little explanation about what we do here. So you're going to see 3 matches tonight. The first match is going to be Power Blade 2, and the players were informed that this will be the game last week, and they've had a week to practice Power Blade 2. None of these players had prior speedrunning experience with that game, so everyone was starting from scratch. So within a week, they learned Power Blade 2, or a short goal of it. In each of these matches, they're going to be doing a goal that's about 3 to 4 minutes long. This one's actually that you're watching right now, Bionic Commando, is one of the shorter ones. But it's usually a goal that's short, several minutes long. And they're going to have 30 minutes to do as many attempts as they can of that goal of the game. And we're going to keep track of what everyone's best time is, and at the end of the match, the person with the best time wins that. Then the second match is going to be the mystery game. You're watching Bionic Commando right now. They're practicing this Bionic Commando mystery game. And for that, they were informed of this an hour before the match starts, so they had an hour to practice it. And the third game and final game this evening will be Power Blade 2 again. It'll be a different goal than you'll see in the first match, so this is, again, something they had a week to practice. And each of their runs, as they finish it, will be submitted to us, and we will have Mythical doing the timing. He will check each of these runs out, the input recordings that these guys are creating as they play on emulator here, and he'll get the exact timing down to the frame, so there'll be no dispute about who's got the fastest time. Alright, well, I'm going to switch over to match 1 now. You guys should probably get set up for that.
Oh boy.
I know you want to just keep practicing.
I'm finishing this run because I'm right near the end anyway.
Go for it. Alright.
Oh.
3 shots that time,
That's good. That's how many it's supposed to take.
and 48-4.
That's pretty good.
And I've obtained 3-way.
You've obtained 3-way. That's your prize
It's
for
the
winning.
best reward for
Okay.
beating something.
That's how I want to.
I think we just violated Twitch code of conduct.
Right. Playing
Nobody tell anyone.
our game about Master D.
Buttons. What are buttons again?
Oh, I can't get
Things
back
that
to
you
Power
press.
Blade now. Oh,
Isn't that
no.
weird, switching over games? Every time people are like, oh, this game feels so strange. No.
It was worse last week with Jackie Chan or whatever.
Yeah.
Because that game was so slow and Ninja Gaiden is so fast. It was
Uh-huh.
it was so hard to switch.
All right, so these players are getting set up for Power Blade now. And the goal, what was this area 3?
Sorry.
Stage 3.
Yeah, stage 3 in Power Blade. That's the goal. So what they're trying to do is just beat stage 3. That's all they have to do. That's, I believe, what the speed run, an any percent speed run would do first anyway, because it gives you the rocket suit, which is probably one of the most useful suits for a speed run.
Yeah, it's OP.
Right. The game does let you select among the first 4 levels, I think. The game lets you do them in any order. And each of the levels gives you a different power suit. It's power suits are things that you get to keep through the rest of the game. You can switch between them whenever you want.
You can skip them too. You have to do an optional boss fight in order to obtain them.
So who here is shooting for who has the most deaths to the pit right at the beginning?
Nice. Pit
The
death.
what?
We'll keep
Doing
track.
a pretty good job.
If anything, I'm going to count number of deaths to the first jump.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
All right.
Falling in that pit.
So it looks like everyone's back in it. I see the script is running for everybody. Yep, cool. All right, are you guys ready to go?
Can I finish this?
They'll say that.
No, I'm joking. Ready?
Are we ever ready? Really ready?
Right.
No.
You guys might want to prefer to put the splits on the bottom. I think you can press, what is it, the N key?
Then it covers up
W
every
maybe?
stuff.
Oh, if you
No,
don't
it's
want to,
N. It's N.
does that cover up something at the bottom?
It's
Covers up the area name a little bit, but that doesn't matter.
I guess I should leave it on the bottom.
I would
I
recommend it.
like mine on my top personally.
Well, that's fine. You put it wherever you like. I was just suggesting.
Someone with minor OCD in the chat is like, no!
They're not all in the same place. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to count you guys off and then we'll get going. So,